Okay, I'm recording again. So we are going to now read from a text file. So we put in an assigned file statement. Shh, quiet. But before we just go and assign a text file variable to an actual text file, it's a good idea to go and check to see if it exists first. So this is very important. If not file exists, because there's no point reading from a text file that doesn't exist. So we have this if statement. Before we go and assign file and put it in reading mode, we're going to check that it exists, and the file name is called logins.txt. So if not file exists, then we will show a message and exit. And you need this in your PAT, otherwise you lose marks for not having a robust program. Any user input or error correcting methods are very important for your PAT for marks. So this is very important. First thing we do, check that it exists. And then we exit if it doesn't. End of story. If it does exist, we carry on. The assign file statement, mar file, and the actual logins.txt text file that we had created in a previous button click event. In fact, if you look back, you'll see that we did use a assign file statement. Yes, we've done it before with creating the text file. Yes.
Ma'am, if their file doesn't exist, shouldn't you say then assign them their file and show message file that exists?
You mean if it doesn't exist?
Yes.
No, you do not use a assign file statement if it doesn't exist. Thank you.
If not file exists, then you exist the file.
No, but we don't know because we're actually reading from a text file now. We're not creating it. In this particular button, we want to read from that one that already exists. We don't want to create it here. So that's why I've got reset here. Before we used it for creating a text file. But now we're using this not file exists, or we want to read from. So there's different things you can do. You see, you can create something, you can read from it, or you can write to it. You can also empty a text file just saying rewrite. So rewrite creates it and empties a text file at the same time. If you have an existing text file, you can use rewrite statement to wipe it clean. In other words, create it as an empty text file. But reset is for reading from. So we say reset mar files. Only one parameter. These are things you have to memorize. But you do not need this for grade 10 end of year work. We're only putting it in our PAT as an extra, for extra marks. You don't have to put text files in your grade 10 PATs.